babes. Hey, beauty babes. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to jump in here. What we're gonna be talking about tonight. Yes, tonight, today, or whatever time it is when you see this. Look, hold on, let me get this set. Okay. My name is Bridgett Harrison. Hey girl, hey. I am a beauty lover, but also lifestyle influencer and lifestyle YouTuber, vlogger. Hey, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. But pretty much this, I was gonna film this video, but what's going on with YouTube? YouTube not pushing like long form, and my audience isn't big in the makeup world. But guess what? It don't matter. So I decided to go live. So I don't have to edit, but to make things very simple and quick. So this is gonna be a 3-part series. I don't know why I keep thinking 4, because I have hair tools. Oh Lord, why is series? I was like, oh okay, because I have hair tools as well. Oh, I did not put my lip stuff on. Hold on, y'all. Let me put some gloss on my lips. This is Give. They don't have this color no more, but they have a color called Camo. There's something similar. Okay. Boom. So the lips are slipping. Okay. So pretty much, so we have the Sephora sale. The Sephora sale starts actually October 31st, which is tomorrow. So I don't know when you're going to see this. So it starts October 31st and it goes to November the 10th. Now, this is how Sephora be setting it up. Now, let me tell y'all, if you are Rouge, you can start shopping tomorrow and you get 20% off of everything you purchase. Now, follow me. Now, if you are VIB, I don't know what VIB is, but if you are VIB, you start shopping on, I think that's Monday, November the 4th, and you get 15% off of everything you purchase on November the 4th. Starting November the 4th to the sales end. And then if you're an insider, you can start shopping on November the 4th, and you will receive 10% off of everything as well. Now, hear me out. If you buy anything from the Sephora's collection any day of the sales event, regardless if it's the 31st or November the 10th, you get 30% off. And this is when I like to stock up, is because there's a few things I like from Sephora, a part of their collection, and you get 30% off. Just shopping or any of that. So yeah, so now, if you watch the replay, not if, when you watch the replay, if you have any questions, let me know. I will have my Sephora storefront linked. I need to put it in the comments. I'll do that shortly. But if you don't see it, you can go to my bio and click on my Call Me, and it'll be at the very top. It's my Sephora storefront. All the makeup I'm talking about today is going to be linked. Now, like I said, it's going to be a couple parts. I just did my storefront, y'all. So I did all the makeup, but tomorrow I finished adding the skincare and fragrances and hair tools. But for tonight, because it's late, I just know I was going to be editing all night, but guess what? I'm not. And hello to Slow. So y'all see this makeup look. Everything that I did with this makeup look came from Sephora. Everything. This lip glow you see is from Sephora, but we're not going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about the makeup. So pretty much when I'm talking to you, I'm going to show you all my favorites. Hey, Glenda. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm going to tell you about all my favorites. Like, this is stuff I use all the time. It's not nothing I don't use. Like, it's not like, oh, it's not none of that. These are things that I keep in constant rotation. So the first thing we're going to start talking about is our skin prep. Skin prep is so important when you do your makeup. Now, I like to use toners. The 2 toners I use from Sephora the most. I wonder, can I, oh. Yeah, I wish, we'll talk about that tomorrow sometime. Let me get back on here. Okay, so the toners that I use the most that are from Sephora is Beauty Bio. It's a 2-in-1 serum, and it has hyaluronic acid and some other benefits to it. Yeah, y'all see I used it. Look, it's so cute. And It, like the skin, when you prep the skin, when you first do your makeup, it's so important, because if you don't prep the skin, then sometimes, you know, especially if you have skin issues. So that's that. And then I like to use Fresh Beauty's, their Rose toner. Now, this is a hydrating toner. So when you're using a toner to put your makeup on, up under your makeup, you don't want to use anything exfoliating and it's going to make your skin dry out or peel. Anything you use and everything you use, you want to hydrate the skin, because you're going to build that up to put on your foundation and stuff, especially if you're going to have the makeup on all day. Okay. So those are your toners. Those are the two toners that I use the most from Sephora as for makeup. Now, I got some more in the skincare, but we're going to do skincare another day. Okay. Which is soon. And then I like to use You to the People. They have a superfood whip moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. It's very light. So if you have oily skin, this will be really good. But regardless, this is a really good moisturizer. And You to the People is just a bomb skincare line. It's like one of my favorite skincare lines. And I also use Pharmacy moisturizer. It's a thicker moisturizer, and it is amazing on the skin. Now, here's the thing, y'all. It's in my restroom. I forgot it. But it is a good moisturizer for the skin. So then we're going to go to primers. Now, remember, this is everything I use at Sephora. This is a part of the Sephora sale. And these are things, make sure you know, get your notes and all that. And if you have any questions, and you could DM me also and ask me, like, hey, Bridget, you was asking. And you can go look at some of my makeup videos in my shorts or over on my Instagram, Bridgett.Harrison. And you can see the products that I use all the time. So for primers, I like to use Dior Face, and I'm like, this ain't my camera. I like to use Dior Face and Beauty Primer. It is so moisturizing to the skin, and I can't remember the benefits, but it's really, really good. Dior Beauty just has a really good line of makeup and skincare, so it's just amazing. And I love to pair it with the Dior Beauty's foundation, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, the other primer that I use is Milk's Hydro Glow Primer. Now, I use this like when I want my skin to have a glow. So I'm using when I use this, everything I'm using has some type of glow to it, a serum or something, or even just a tinted moisturizer. But this also works really good with like a full coverage makeup. It just depends on the look you're looking for. But like during the summertime, when I would like to wear, because I'm in Dallas. Shout out to everybody from Dallas. If you know, you know it gets hot. I don't do a lot of like heavy makeup during the day. So this is something I go to and gravitate to. Y'all see I use it. And it does not take a lot. And also remember, when you're using Milk primers, when you use their primers, make sure to let them sit at least a minute before you go into your foundation or your next step or your makeup. And then this is the Hydro primer, y'all. And this is good also for texture and pores and smoothing out your pores. I was not a person that used primers, but now like I have to use a primer. Y'all, it's cold in here. I'm sorry for sniffing, but I cut my heater off so it won't be like making a bunch of noise. Another thing I use is Dior, their Forever Glow, their Star Filter. This is, again, it's just another, I like glowy products. I like the skin to glow. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a retired makeup artist. So these are products I would gravitate to, especially when there was shoots that need to look like skin. This is another product, like, again, for a glow. And you could wear this by itself. Now, I seen someone say they wore it by themselves. I have to go and play with it by itself. I haven't done that yet. I was trying to, but I was like, let me just put lip foundation on it. And this can go up under any foundation. So those are all the primers that I use from Sephora. Like, these are the primers that I keep in rotation from Sephora. Do I use other primers? Yes. Do I use other makeup? Yes. But this is everything from Sephora. Okay, let's get into these foundations. So my go-to foundation lately has been Danessa. I'm like, what is this? Y'all got notes over here. My go-to foundation has been Danessa's Yummy Skin. And it's a medium, light to medium coverage foundation, and it's buildable. All foundations that I use, I love a buildable foundation. Just depends on the look. This right here, hands down, is like one of my favorites. I'm wearing I use number 11. I'm not wearing it right now, but I use number 11. I have been using it so much. This has been one of my, like, I just been picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. Now, again, we just talked about Dior. This is Dior Beauty. This is 4.5 in. Add question is the most. Y'all doing that TikTok stuff. Come on, YouTube. Let your girl do her thing. No, I'm just playing. So Dior Beauty, their foundation, and if I'm not mistaken, this foundation has hyaluronic acid in it. And it's like, what I'm loving about foundation and makeup now is that they're incorporating a lot of skincare. So if you're big on your skincare, it's good to like find the products that have the skincare products you like. Hyaluronic acid like hydrates the skin. It makes the skin plump. And it's just amazing on the skin. So when you find a foundation or anything like that, get it. So this is Dior Beauty. And Dior could be a little pricey, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it's really good and it lasts for a while. The other foundation, this is what I'm wearing. I was like, where is it at? Y'all got things in order. I'm trying to be in order. I'm wearing Urban Decay's Face Bun right now. Y'all see I got a little glow. You know, like the quality from the lives on the cell phone used to be a little but right now it's giving. I don't know if it's my phone or what, but it's giving. I don't know what y'all seeing, but on my skin it's like, okay, sis, it's giving. But no, I have on a medium neutral 24. Like I'm like really yellow in here, but you see I'm really red over here, right? That's how my face is. So in here it's really red. But up on my under my eyes and stuff, it's more yellow. I like to go with a more neutral or warm color. Oh, it's giving. Thank you, girl. Because I don't know. Because you know, I be wanting to use my camera. Okay, y'all, we got to stay on subject. Okay, thank you. But yeah, so I like to use, because sometimes you could tell up in here like I be a little redder. But the reason why I do that, hey, Clam RXX. The reason why I do that is because I know I'm going to go in with my highlight, with my concealers, which we'll get to in a minute. So if you are a two-toned woman and you like you try to find a balance in your foundation, sometimes just go with the color that's more prominent in your skin. You can call me Clowner. Oh, okay. Go with the color that's more prominent in your skin, and then you can use your highlight to like give it a good balance. Thank you. Hey, Riri, how you doing? So, yeah, so this is what I'm using right now. And you know what, y'all, when I was going through, so if you watch my vlogs, y'all ain't gonna see that yet, but I just organized my makeup. So I was like, I haven't worn this in a while. And today when I was getting my makeup out for the Sephora, because I was recording for you guys, I was like, let me put this on. And I have my makeup been done, y'all. I had to do some other work. I had to get the Sephora storefront up and running because, you know, I need y'all to go click these links. Or, you know, just go browse, whatever the case you decide to do. So these are the foundations. And so the concealer that I'm wearing tonight, we're going to get to these concealers that I use from Sephora. The concealer I'm wearing is one size. Y'all, this is my second bottle. Thank you. Thank you, Clowner. This is my second bottle of this. And when I say I scraped it to this is hands down, it's full coverage. It's like a full coverage. It's full coverage. But if you put it on lightly, it's buildable. Oh, you never been to Sephora? Oh, y'all go get you some makeup. So this is like one of my favorite foundations. 90% of concealers, 90% of the time when I put my makeup on, I'm gravitating to this. Now, when I'm in a rush and on the go, like if I'm going somewhere and it's like I'm rushing and I'm not filming, not you broke. You can't say you broke. You can't broke. The tongue is powerful. You can't say you broke. You can say you're on a budget. But we don't say we broke around here. You know, the tongue is powerful. You be like, I'm on a budget right now. We're going to speak, you know, prosperity in your finances into your future. We not broke. Well, ain't nobody broke around here. We be on budgets, but we not broke. Anyways. But yeah, so this is one size. It's really, really good. Let me see. Y'all see, like, and it's really, the color is medium. It's like medium dark, but y'all, this not dark. But you see how yellow this is, how golden this is on my hand. This is why I love this concealer so much, because it's not too warm, it's not too white. I'm 10. I like it. Oh, you 10? I'm sorry, baby. You're gonna be rich when you grow up, okay? My bad. But don't say you broke. The tongue is powerful. You gotta speak positivity into your future. I wish I would have learned that when I was 10. Anyways, so look. When you blend this out, that's why I was saying it's blendable. Like when you blend it out, like boom. You see what I'm saying? So that, like, it's just a bomb concealer, period. It's just really bomb. Hold on, man. I said I'm going to be doing all this, but you know, we live. I'm really talking fast because I don't want this live to be like an hour. It could be an hour. I don't want it to be 2 hours because I got to be at work in a minute. But no. So that's the concealer. Now, another concealer I use is from Fenty. This is kind of bright. Depending on my look, like today, I put it like right here. And so I put the one size like right here, like from here on over. And I put Fenty right here. The first time I did that, y'all, woo, your girl was glowing in the dark. So you have to be careful. But I had just kind of played with it just a little, and I like it. So sometimes depending, like when I'm doing an eye, I want my concealer and everything to be like in your face. So this is what I use. This is Fenty. It's number 260. It's really, really bright. Now, here's the thing. Me and Riri, we be bumping heads when it comes to these, because her stuff, you see how much brighter that is compared to the one size, but it works for the corner of my eyes. Now, if y'all don't know, I'm 49. Your girl knocking it. I'll be 50 in 6 months. Woo, look at God. Okay. But if you have like dark circles or you want to open up your eyes, I don't care what type of makeup I put on. I'm putting some concealer up under my eyes. Now, if you know me, you know I don't have to wear makeup. I don't have to wear concealer, but it opens up your eyes. Like, look. Thank you. So this is buildable. It's not as heavy as the one size. And mind you guys, I don't put a lot of one size. Like, I'm not just putting it on because I don't need it. But if you have circles and dark spots and all that, it will get the job done. Now this, I'm not for sure. I can't say Fenty will get the job done. I can tell you one size will. Another concealer that I love. Now, let me tell you, NARS, hands down. I don't do a lot of stuff with NARS. Because NARS it'd be like they had stuff. I got a ton of eyeshadows over there. But let me tell y'all, NARS, as a makeup artist, when I worked in my kit, I had a bunch of NARS stuff. NARS products, foundation, eyeshadows, bronzers, blush. Hands down if you are brown skin. Before there was Fenty, there was NARS. Let me tell you. And NARS gets the job done. This is the Radiant Concealer. This is Caramel. This is more on the warm olive. I don't want to say warm. It's a little bit more olive. I used to put this under my eyes a lot. You see it's a little bit darker compared to the other ones, but it's still and this is buildable. It's very, 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 very buildable. And again, NARS is like, if you're looking and you've had issues, always, like, you can go to Sephora has a ton of NARS, and then they have some training. You can go in there and speak to some people. Some of the people in there are really experts and really good at what they do. You can ask them about NARS. NARS is really good, and they have good, like I say, good concealers and everything. Oh, the coverage is everything. Thank you. Look, okay, Naked Urban. This right here. This is some thick stuff. This is my second favorite concealer outside of one size. After one size come this. Let me tell you something. And what color is this? Y'all, I can't look. I can't see. It'll be linked in my, I can't tell y'all what color it is. I can't see. Like, probably need some glasses. This is kind of, It kind of reminds you, kind of gives that caramel color from NARS. But y'all, this is so much thicker. Let me see if it's gonna cover up my tattoos. Like this right here is thick. This is some thick stuff, and it up under your eyes, it gives you a very radiant like glow. The first time I used this, like everybody was like, oh my God, like you see how it's glowing? I'm like, hold on. You see how it's glowing? Like, y'all. And it has a really good coverage. Urban Decay don't be playing, okay? Urban Decay be like, girl. Now, concealers, and now here's a cream bronzer. I don't know what's going on with Huda Beauty. In Sephora, they have so many products, and they don't have all their products. I use the cream bronzer. Sephora don't sell it, so I'm not going to talk about it, but it's good. But another cream bronzer I use is this Deep Tan. I have it on. What I love about this, y'all, is I use this. It does not take a lot, and it's very buildable. So the thing I love, because if you ever see me in a makeup video and I'm putting it on, you'd be like, "Ooh, that's a little bit too." When I say it blends out. Like, I don't know what Anastasia and them was doing, or Norvina, what they was doing when they made this, but this eats down. And this is like, this is one of my favorites. I have some other ones. Got a couple. I don't have a bunch. Your wrist combo needs to be linked. It stacks so good. Oh, I got you. It's already linked. I don't know if I got these color ones linked, but I got you. This is from Shein, y'all. All this is from Shein. Look, this is a commercial break. Everything on my arm is from Shein, from the watch to all of this. And then I threw these colors on because I had this yellow shirt on. I was gonna wear black, but the black wasn't popping. So I was like, you know what? Let me. Anyway, okay, we back. The earrings are from Shein. The rings are from Shein. Y'all, get on Shein and get you some, yeah. Shein, yes. And everything is pretty much, it's already linked in my LinkedIn bio. Actually, I don't know if I have the color ones linked, but everything, the watches are linked, the bracelets are linked. And oh, this is a Kate Spade bangle right here, but I don't know if they still sell it. This is old, but Shein has a white one. And I see what I be doing. I be doing stuff for y'all because I was like, let me just try it first, and then, you know, we're going to sync them back. I see it. I'm on there now. You see them prices? It's going to take you about 2-3 weeks before you get it. But them prices is what that is. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, we back from our commercial. Let's see. Oh, okay, now we got these powders. Here we are with the powders. So I have hold on, y'all, because I had to set my phone up here, because anyways, y'all know. Okay. Here is the Easy Bake Huda. It's a pressed powder. Now let me tell y'all, this powder is kind of bright. It's a little bright. It's a lot of bright. So sometimes it depends on what I'm looking for, what I'm doing. When I put this on, because it can be a little bright. This is something that I wouldn't like bake with, but it could be a little bright. I'm just gonna lie, not gonna lie. And this is banana bread. So just letting you know. And then we had a Sephora collection, 30% off, 30% off, 30% off. Y'all, these two I eats down bad. Now, depending, because this is not as bright, but depending again how I want my under eye, if I use this, sometimes I use these two together and it just comes out perfect. This by itself is really good. This by itself can be just, you gotta be careful. I ain't gonna lie to you, you just gotta be careful. And this right here is the bronzer. It's the powder bronzer. This is what I use around here. Love it down. Then I have, look, let me tell y'all something. I be balling on a budget, but your girl like what she like. And as a makeup artist, I love having luxurious products in my kit because I charge. And guess what? Anyways, as a person that's wearing makeup, I love this Gucci powder. Like, it's going to be some luxury high-end products in here, but they're really good. Because guess what? Josh Anthony, you smell nice this evening, B. Joshua Anthony, I smell nice. You can smell me through the phone. Thank you. Joshua. Okay. This right here. Yeah. So it's a bronzer, and it's like it's buildable. And I use this. Oh, you could tell. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now I got that. I got on some. What's it over there? The Glouse Tom Ford Solar Blanc glitter oil. And when y'all see me, when I be shiny all in here, that's normally what I use, or the Anastasia one. But we're gonna talk about that on a part 3, part 2 or part 3. But and y'all, I use these in my crease. So whenever you, especially when y'all see me with my natural makeup looks, I don't use a brown shadow. I use whatever I'm using as my bronzer for the day. These are the products I use in my crease, like when I do my makeup. And then I put and sometimes I use a highlight instead of a gold eyeshadow, especially when I'm running out the door. Now, when it comes to loose powders, one size for setting is hands down really, really good. I have honey and I have the translucent. I just be having honey sometimes because I just don't be knowing. Honey is like you can mix it. It just depends on like if I've been outside, if I ain't been outside. Depends on my skin and what I want it to look like. But I really, hold on. I really like their setting power. So I'm gonna let shiny. Let's see. Y'all can see this. Live in action. You see that? It's just like, bam. See how I took that shine away? And that's what, like, when I'm out, I don't keep a loose powder. I mean, I keep a pressed powder. But you see how they just took that shine away? And it's good for setting. Y'all see that? Ooh, baby. One size be eating, okay? One size is one size. No, I'm just outside. And if you have not tried these before, let me tell you something, y'all. One thing I will do, I will buy a mini. I will buy a mini. Before I buy the big one, I will buy a mini because I have been bamboozled before and people say something good and don't be good. Or if you try some and sometimes you don't want to take it back, it's okay to buy you a mini. You see, I still have them because I have plenty of makeup. So it don't make sense to go buy all the big things. And one size ain't put me on a PR list yet. Not yet. Anyways, and then we have good old Laura. Old Faithful. This right here. Old Faithful. I have it in honey. I have the they have the talc free one. They have the blur one. I have all of them. They all are good. I'm gonna put, hold on, put a little on this other side of my face because got let shine. And I'm that person, y'all. When I'm doing my makeup, I get powder and everything everywhere. So boom. You see how I just used that and how I took the shine away? And you could, like, you can't really tell the difference with one or the other from the one size. It just depends on your preference. It just depends on your preference and, you know, what you like in. Boom. Okay, so those are all the powders that I use from Sephora all the time. I keep them all in rotation. Oh, wait a minute. I'm missing one. I was like, hold on. It's something missing. It's two missing. I just bought this not too long ago. This was a pretty penny. But y'all, look how pretty it is. The case, Dior be Dioring. Look at this. Ain't this pretty? And let me tell y'all, I use this tonight. You can't, I'm telling y'all, like, the warmthness up in here, like, it does not take a lot. It does not take a lot, and it's buildable. So some people like to be like, I'm not that person, but this is deep, I think. It's the, hold on, Dior Forever Nude bronzers, and this is deep matte. And y'all, it's gonna last forever. It's just forever, 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 ever. And it's good. And then I got House Labs. And this is, I forgot, I can't see. It's just as good. Like the things, I buy almost the same stuff. Y'all, it works. It just depends on what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, and what I pick up when I put it on. House Labs got some stuff. Wait till, because this right here is House Labs. It is good. Okay, so let's talk about these eyeshadows. We're gonna start out with this is the newest shadow I bought. Y'all, ain't this cute? I think I paid for this more so than the shadow. Nah, I'm just outside. Nah, seriously. I love eyeshadows that are like this. They're sultry. They're sexy. Like, it's finna be party time. We finna be in dinners. We finna be at Christmas parties, Thanksgiving, New Year's. The holidays are around the corner. You need you a good eyeshadow palette like this. When I buy these individually, I try to buy eyeshadows that like have 4 or more that I can use because cost effectively, it's just better. But this hands down, let me see. Child. And if you spray your sponge, hold on. If you spray your sponge, when you put these on, baby, I done put this on top of this. I put this on top of this concealer. Like you see, you can't see the color though. That's like, it's like a silvery color, but y'all, I have a makeup look. I think I might have had a pink shirt on. When I did this, I went out to eat my cousin them. Like y'all, I want to buy another one. They have one that's like for like almost a smoky eye. When my budget permits, I'm gonna buy another one. Let me just say that because they're that good. And then I always keep a Urban Decay Black because they have the blackest eyeshadow ever. Them and one more other company, but and Patrick Ty has a new palette. I don't know his new palette. His black might be all right. I haven't tried it, but I keep Urban Decay's. I keep this black. I keep it because, you know, when you smoke out your eye, you need this. And then Charlotte Tilbury. This is a nice palette. It is like you can build it. It's good for an everyday look. Just depending on what you're going for. If you want a soft look, this color right here, hands down, is really, really, really nice. And it has 4 colors. Again, I like to buy shadows and stuff that has a few different colors off of them. I'm not big. I have to really, really like something to buy one color. I do. I can't speak for nobody else because if one color $30, I can get 4 for $60. I'm gonna get the 4. You get what I'm saying? So that's just me. Told you I'd be buying on a budget. These right here, I know when I looked online, Sugar wasn't on there, but it's a nice palette. It's probably a summery color. I don't know what's going on, but Anastasia Beverly Hills, y'all know her palettes eats down. This is a nice palette. It's highly pigment and everything, but definitely Spice was online, but this is more for your fall colors. Like all of it, I use this color right here in my crease. So let's see. I use this color in my crease. And then Patrick Ty. This is what's on my lid. Hold on, let me so y'all can see. So this is the color on my lid. And then, and I could have easily used this color, y'all. But I know I was doing a Sephora type video. I know I was going to film. I know I was going to go live. So I wanted to be able to say, like, I use this. You get what I'm saying? But this is the color I used in my crease. And then I used it up under my eye as well. So these are the eyeshadows that I use all the time. I keep them bad boys in rotation when I'm not running out the door. That palette just gets me foul. Yeah, it's like this right here, hands down. Let me tell y'all. And Patrick, I know Patrick had made a couple people mad, but Patrick is a makeup artist, and Patrick does like when it comes to beauty and all this stuff, he just gets it. So his stuff is like, yes. He make enough people mad. He made a few people mad. I was watching, but this palette is giving. And you can wear this on any skin type. Anytime I see colors like this, I want it. Like, yeah, he gets it. Like, even watching him, because I'm going to tell y'all in a minute, I got a technique. When I did my under eyes, I put pink blush. I got that from him. I watched him. He did like a Zoom one time when his products was coming out. But Patrick, like, just because, and he just gets it. And his stuff is pigmented. And what he did was he put out like six and 6 or something. So I did link them individually. Like, it's like 6 different palettes. It's like he broke his palettes into like 6s. And so I think they might be cost effective. It might be cheaper. But I wouldn't buy it. I'm not gonna buy this one. But he does have it broke down into 6s. Well, I think he took both his eyeshadow palettes and did that, which was a smart idea because there are a couple colors. I got you. There are a couple colors in here, like this color right here. I haven't used it. I swatched it, but I haven't used it. And this color I really haven't used, you know, because it's really like, it's gonna look ashy. So I don't be wanna, you know, your girl don't wanna look ashy. But this right here is a good palette. And I think this was like, I ain't gonna lie, like I wanna say like $30 or something, 30, 40, whatever it was. It was, and she has a new palette that just came out that's very fall as well. That's on my wish list. We're gonna talk about that in the end. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about, I'm giving y'all a full face of everything I use in Sephora, my favorites. Like, and I still got a bunch of stuff over there from Sephora, but these are things like, if you walk in my room on any given day and I'm headed out and at this table in the makeup, you're gonna see these products over here razzling and dazzling. Okay, oh, let's talk about these highlighters. Excuse me. Bobbi Brown. This Glow highlighter, y'all, it's about to fall out. This, if you are not into highlighting, and I put that up there. No, I use Rare Beauty. If you're not into highlighters and you feel like it be doing too much, this is not for you. But if you, like when I do a smoky eye, I want to be seen. I'm putting this on. I'm putting this one on. I got a Givenchy. And Givenchy came from Sephora, but they don't sell it no more. It's one of my favorite highlighters, but they don't sell it. So, but this right here in Givenchy, I'm going to put that on because when I'm out, because I put the glow, the highlight up here and then put it up. And y'all, if you into a good highlighter, this is it. Brown skin. I think, I don't know if the whitest person could wear it, but I could tell you 10 on down, this is it. I probably say 10, a little bit after 10, because if you like this, it might be a little too much on you. So yeah, a little bit after 10. But this hands down is definitely like in this Bobbi Brown. You know, Bobbi been around. Bobbi been doing her thing too. And then this is it's like golden something from House Labs. Hold on, let me see. Y'all, I don't put this. Oh, I don't put this. Look at this, y'all. And like, I don't know if y'all really paid attention. Your girl like highlighter. I do. When I was working with one of my clients, she was like, Bridgett, don't be putting all that highlighter on me like you do you. I'm not, sis. I know better. I didn't want to put that on there. This is that Bobbi Brown, but it's on top of that highlight. You know, the concealer was like yellow, like white and yellow. So it's going to take it. But you see that, like, you see how it has, look, hands down, bomb.com. And then we have Rare Beauty. Yes, I have the liquid and I have the powder in front. Again, when I'm doing my makeup and I'm building up my makeup look with a smoky eye, or even if I don't want it to be too heavy, I just use this, depending on what I'm doing, and I'll underpaint with this also. Like, you can underpaint with your highlighter and it'll give like a nice look, and you can go in with a softer highlighter, a powder highlighter once you're done, and it looks so amazing. Or you could be extra and put it on top of your foundation, blend it out, and put this on top. Y'all, this right here, hold on. Both of these are Flunt. Both of them are Flunt. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. Ain't no makeup over here. Y'all see that? Baby. Selena, whoever was in the lab with Selena, they was doing their thug thizzle when they did this, because I bought this first, and when this came out, I went and got this. And I like both of these. These are two products I definitely use all the time. Now, all these highlighters I have used as an eyeshadow. You can put these. I don't want to mess up my eye because I might do something else. I'm lying. I'm going to go to bed. Take this makeup off. I don't want to put it on my eye. But you can put these on your eyes. Like when I do like my everyday look, if you see me out and my makeup is like really natural looking, but I still have like a lid something going, 90% of the time is highlighter. I don't even, like, I'm a multi-use person because 90% of the time I'm running out the door. When I tell y'all I'm running out the door, I'm running out the door. Now, let's get into these blushes. We're going to start off with Dragon Fruit. This right here, y'all, I didn't even use because I don't have a liquid blush from Sephora, so I didn't use a liquid blush. Look at this. And I can build this up. It can go heavier, but that ain't for me. Respectfully to the blush girlies, but this right here is a lot. But this right here, and then what I did, Glenda, I hope you still here. Hold on. Two things I got from Patrick Ty. You could take, this might be a little too pink. You could take this and blend out your line. Like, because I used to do makeup, I'm really big on lines. I don't like lines. Like, you can use the pink to blend out your lines. I don't know what he said. It just looks good. It looks really, really natural. You see how it's topping out the line? And it doesn't, like, take away from or add to. It just, that's what it does. Now, up under your eye. Now, every pink blush is not for this, because I've tried a couple other ones. Like, I'ma always try it, but every pink blush doesn't work. So you take like your what's this, the M431 from Morphe. You know what, y'all? I was like, I'll never talk about my brushes. Y'all, I got a bunch of Morphe brushes up here. I got some MAC brushes. Half the MAC brushes I got, they discontinued. So do the pink for the looks on this? I do. Like, I use I blend with the pink, or I use like a translucent powder. When it comes to a smoky eye, you got to be real careful, because I don't be wanting to look like a raccoon. So I kind of try to play it safe or something. It just depending. I use a translucent powder, or I even use the bronzing powder that I put on my eye that I use before I put it on, because that blends well also. So it just kind of depends, because I don't be wanting it to move or to do anything weird. What's this? Oh, this is the MAC 210. So this is the MAC 210, and I bought this Morphe M431. They're almost the same brush, the MAC brush, and then there's a Morphe has the 506 brush, y'all. Hands down, like if when I mess up sometimes, when I get eyeshadow way down here too much, I use this because it's more of a blend brush. Look, it's eyeshadow on it. I use it to soften up under my eyes so it won't look as wide, because I do mess up. Okay, so, and when it comes to this, just take a little. Like, I'm a tapper. And, hold on, because some of this done left. Let's get it. Okay. So normally when I do my makeup, I like to, oh, I didn't show you these liners. Oh, Sephora collection. So I use the liners, but today I didn't go in. I like to go in with a powder, but I want to see how long it was going to last without the powder. So it's gave me like a few hours without it running or whatever. But, I don't use nothing else but these. Kevin & Quan has a skinny one I've been using because it gets up here really good and really easy. But I don't use none but these. I don't use nothing else. When it comes to liners, Sephora collection. The gel, the waterproof. That's all I use is these. Every once in a while, you see me with some Maybelline. But when it comes in this black, it's black. Okay. Okay. Boom. Okay, so I fixed that. Now, what I would do is, while I'm doing my makeup, just come in. And it's like, you go, don't be up here, but try to stay like within the line. And just, because pretty much what that does is softens up the powders. Because I like to, I will use 3 or 4 powders. I will go from light to dark to dark to light, because it just gives the eye a good illusion. Today, I ain't be all extra. I just used that brown, and then I went in with this and softened it up. And what happens is, when you get out, I don't know if y'all can see, but you'll see like that pink illusion. Ooh, what was that? What was that? And you could just build it up. And it looks so freak. And then with me having it, and I do this without putting on any blush. And if you're a makeup artist, try this. Like, especially with my smoky eyes, you do this up under your eye with that black, it's going to eat. Now, I go in with, do black, then I do like a dark brown, then I do like a light brown. And then I come, like I kind of go, you go from, when it goes with your eyes, you go from darkest to lightest. Baby, I just want to know why the people on the ring gap don't go to bed. Why is y'all, what are y'all talking about? It is 11 o'clock. We is on live. And these, okay, I'm outside. I'm serious. Anyway, so I don't know if you could tell. And you could just build it up. Like, build it up, build it up. You see how I'm building it up? So you see the difference? Like, this eye. Y'all see that? Oh, y'all see that? That's eating. I mean, I just smell her crumb. But you could tell, I didn't do that eye like that. So you can see the difference. And then, oh, I didn't even, so you can do that. Boom. And one thing, as a makeup artist, like, I know the girls are just now starting to do that. I go all up here with my blush. I had a video and the girl was like, I don't like how you do your blush like that. I just said, okay, sis. I ain't asking you. But I like to do it. So, you see that? And y'all, you can, again, you could just build it up. And again, I did put some highlighter on this brow bone of mine. It's just, and it looks, y'all, this look good, so good on camera. Like the pictures I took, I don't know if y'all seen my thumbnail. I did that with my camera. Yeah, I was over here having fun tonight. Especially when I realized I was going to go live. Because I was like, let me just go live. Because YouTube is pushing this type of live more than they pushing this other stuff. So let me just get with the plan. Okay, boom. So here are 3 other blushes I use from Sephora. I use this one, especially when I have barely any makeup on. It's pink and lilac, y'all. It is so, I do mine like that too. I love blush. Yeah, you do. You be eating your blush up, sis, and your makeup. Y'all, this is so pretty. Like, and it smells good. It smells real good. So this is lilac. They don't have coral. I couldn't find coral, so I don't know what's going on. So we're going to set that. Gotta look for this orange. And then the pink. And I use this. The D's is gone. And so today what I did was, yeah, I'm trying to, between Jackie, you know, Jackie was the blush girl. Like, Jackie been the blush girl. But I know. So anyways, so Jackie be, like, she ombre her blushes. So I kind of played with it today a little. Just up in here, but I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all when I be just playing with it sometimes, but I tried it. So, boom. So, she'll start with darker and go lighter. And, yeah. I'm so excited. The Dior blush is just so... No, and y'all, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all what's on my wish list in a minute. When you want to try some or you want to buy some and you don't know, y'all get the sales. I got some $10 off. Then I'm going to get, because I'm not Rouge anymore. I used to be Rouge, but I don't be buying all this stuff. I don't be needing no more. And then I don't do makeup. So I'm not doing professionally on that. So, and then, you know, your girl be getting a little PR right now. So she, look at God, what he do. But since I get a little PR, I ain't getting I need YSL to come on through because they got this blush palette I want with some highlighters and some blushes. If anybody from YSL watching this, send your girl. First of all, send me some more mini clutches, especially the one with the smoky eye look. And then send me that YSL palette. Anyways, to God be the glory. I'm going to be grateful. Thank you, Lord. Anyways, so these are the blushes. And these are all the blushes that I use from Sephora. I have a Tom Ford one. YSL tap in on what? Okay. But they don't sell that one no more. It's the first pink I ever, like, that was the first expensive thing I bought in my makeup kit, that Tom Ford. Yeah, if y'all know about Tom Ford, and Tom Ford eyeshadows, do not sleep on them. The things are just high. They even higher than this YSL. But they, hands down, are good. Like, I used them in my kit. I have one over there. One of them broke. But the other one is over there because I moved that from my kit. When I said, I ain't doing makeup, let me get this out of my kit. So, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I got stuff everywhere on my phone. My face is going to be all broken out. It's all on my phone. Okay. We're almost done. So, now, y'all going to be like, Bridget. Okay, so here, let me talk about this first. These are the setting sprays I've been using. I use Urban Decay too. Sephora sells Urban Decay, but here's the thing. Urban Decay been going through some things with whoever they was getting a setting spray from. You know, I don't be trying to be in all that. I just know the people said they not making it no more. Urban Decay got a new formula. Urban Decay ain't sent me the new one. I can't try it. I ain't tried it yet. I'm not going to buy it. I have 4 bottles of Urban Decay. To God be the glory they have sent me. So it doesn't make sense for me to go buy a new one just to try it. These are the 2 I have been really using. I use Urban Decay. Let me tell you, spray some Urban Decay on your brush with your eyeshadows. Thank me later. Those shimmered eyeshadows, like this color I have, them shimmered eyeshadows, spray some Urban Decay setting spray. Any of them. Spray that on your brush and then dip that brush off into your eyeshadows. You're going to be like, okay, Bridget, you can use water too. But that Urban Decay just it hits just a little bit different in my opinion. I like it. But because, like I said, because everything going on and everything I'm showing you guys, like, I'm really particular. Like, if you follow me, you know, like, I don't like posting stuff just because I can show you what I got from PR, but until I use it, I'm not going to link it. Unless it's something like reputable, a company that I know, like, everything they send is hands down. Like, YSL send me no mini clutches, I'm linking them because it's YSL, and I know it's going to be good because I like the other one. And you to the people stay sending me some stuff. It's always good. I haven't used anything I haven't bought anything. Let's start there that I did not like. And anything that they send me, anything new, I have yet to be like, oh, no, I didn't like this. So it just depends. But I do use these. I use both of these. This is a new bottle. I had a small one. Again, I bought a mini first. But I use these. I seen Jackie spray both of these on. I haven't did that yet. 90% of the time, y'all, when I'm running out the door, I be like, and I be forgetting to do that, and I be trying to film, but I'm trying to work on that. Now, let's get to these lip glosses and lip oils. I don't know if y'all seen, I did a red lip the other day, so I'm going to try to do some more. My lips are just so small, but Give has this. This is Gwen Stefani line. It's the original. This shit is fire. Let me see. If you looking for a red, and Givenchy, I don't know if they still have it. If you're looking for a red lip, and this right here, if you are a darker complexion, and sometimes the colors change. I know I had a client, she was saying like it was like, I think did she say it was like blue or something? But whatever she said, this don't do that. Look at it. Like, this is it. Givenchy got a red one too. It's not close enough. I don't know if they still have it. I didn't pull it out because I be giving stuff away. I ain't gave that away. I didn't care how much red I was wearing. I like the tube it came. It's a red lipstick. And then this, they have camo. They don't have this color anymore. I just put that on. Yeah, this is like, and I've been trying to step outside my comfort zone because y'all finna see all these other colors. Y'all gonna say, Bridget, they all the same color. They are. But I wouldn't have put this on before, but I like it. And it goes with my full face. So yeah. Okay, so that's Give. And she had a mascara. I linked the mascara and a liner, but the mascara she had was really, really, really nice. Like it had like a ball on the end, so it was really good for getting your ends without getting makeup mascara all on your face. Y'all got on some lashes, but the under eyelashes. I have to make a video about that. They didn't come from Sephora though. But you see them? Yeah. Okay. Clearly, I like these. These Dior. Dior can get me. Let me tell you something. I got some Dior and I got some e.l.f. glosses. Please don't get it twisted. But Dior can get me. This is my second one. Love it. Hands down. Keep it in my purse. Love it. I just put that color on. I shouldn't have. So y'all can see this. This is like a nude color. It's really cute. It's nudish, but it has like a little sparkle to it. But it's not like glitter or anything. It's still very nude. Yeah. The Dior oil. Yes. It's good. I ain't gonna lie. I bought this to see. I be forgetting I have it. I ain't gonna act like, oh yeah, I be forgetting I have it. I have a Beauty Bio lip. I think it's in my purse. It is. I'm gonna link that. It's really good. And then Patrick's High. I told y'all, like, I buy the same colors, y'all. You know, it'd be like the same color, different font. And then this is Fenty. Like, same thing. It's the same thing. And pretty much that's everything that I really use from Sephora that I near and dear. As for makeup. Makeup. You hear me say makeup. Now, I will, between tomorrow and Sunday, I will be going live again to show you. I don't know, like with my skincare video, y'all can comment and let me know once you watch the replay. And wait a minute, we ain't done yet because I got to give y'all my wish list. The wish list. Because, child, my car already say $300. I have to, and anyways. But let me know in the comments, like when you catch the replay or whatever, if you want me, when I do the skincare video, do y'all want me to be like naked face? Like no makeup on? Let me know, because I need to know. Because you know, skincare. And I don't want to be like, oh, I use all the skincare and you can't see my skin. I don't know if y'all can tell your girl's skin is aight though. But again, let me know. And then also, I think I'm going to do, I have fragrance and I have body care. So that's going to be another live, which I'm going to put makeup on or whatever. And it won't be this late, child. It will not be this late. And if you want me to text you before I go live, depending on the time, you can text 972-433-9907. 972-433-9907. Text live. If you text live, before I go live, I send out a text and let you know, like, hey, I'm about to go live, and you can be ready and prepared or look forward. Yeah, we're going to do fragrance and tools. We're going to do skincare. So I think I'm going to do fragrance and tools together. Skincare is kind of a lot. Y'all got stuff out on this table. And then let me go over my wish list. Oh, this is what I was telling y'all. Hold on. Hold up. I'll be looking for this stuff. Hold on. So just following. Like y'all it's just following. Okay. This is Beauty Bio, the Pout. It's supposed to make your lips big or something. My lips tingle, but it feel good and it look good. Like, this is like, I throw this on every day. This is good. Beauty, like when we get into the skincare, because Beauty Bio, like, baby, they be like Beauty Bio YSL, because they stuff is lit up there too, but they have really good products. I ain't gonna act like that. Where my wish list at? So, excuse me. For my wish list, I want some pink. What is pink? I want some Fenty pink powder. I have not bought any pink powder. I was going to buy Huda, But since Rihanna has some, Fenty has some, I'm going to buy Fenty. Yes, I'm going to buy Fenty. And then Armani has like a bronzer powder. It's big. It kind of reminds me of Christian Dior, the Dior one. So I'm definitely gonna look into that. And then Valentino has a pink blush that's like it's a little pinker than this, but not as pink as the House Lab one. I'm gonna look at that. And it comes with a brush. And I'm wondering, I'm gonna go to North Park when I get this stuff because North Park be having everything. Our Sephoras are not created equal. It depends on which Sephora you go to. Some have some stuff, some don't have everything. So I'm going to North Park when I do this shopping. I'm gonna look at the YSL Mini Clutch, the one I told y'all, like the smoky eye one. And then Christian Dior. Dior has a like new highlighter, and it looks like, you know, the purse they had, the cloth bag. It looks like that. It's really cute. I just want it because it look like that. I'm gonna have to see because y'all, it's like $60, $50 or $60. But I have 2 Dior highlighters. They don't sell no more over there, and I use them a lot. Okay, and then I need to buy new Urban Decay black eyeshadow, and then I also have the YSL blush palette, and it's something. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we did good. Y'all got any questions for me? Ask, y'all got any questions? Like, I'm not gonna skedaddle this conversation, but like, y'all have any questions? Let me see what's in my cart. Oh, Patrick Ty. Hold on. I got some Patrick. Let's see. All these Patrick Ty shimmers. Hold on. These right here. Because the first time when they first came out, a lot of people it was a lot of talk about them, and I just kind of want to get them for myself. Like shadows like this, y'all. Like it's a shimmer, but it's not overly shimmer. That shit look good. It's sexy, especially when you put your on and you dressed up and you going somewhere and you just really like it. Like shimmer eyeshadow is cool, but overly shimmered eyeshadow like. Patrick Ty, no. Let me tell y'all who Patrick Ty be mimicking. He be mimicking Tom Ford. Look at Tom Ford eyeshadows. You get a chance going to Neiman's or Nordstrom's or Sephora. Compare them. You're going to see what I'm saying. His eyeshadows, like the shadow I put on today, when I first seen his stuff, all I could think about was Tom Ford. And Tom Ford, and Patrick is a little expensive, but Tom Ford costs more than Patrick. So his stuff be hidden. So I don't know. But so I'm gonna say this. See, we done talking about makeup. I can say the yappers be yapping. Sometimes I feel like when one person say something bad, but just because it's a trend, other people just jump on it just so they can get views. So a lot of times when people I cut the noise out. I do. Sometimes it just be like, girl. Boy, it don't make sense. Like sometimes it just don't, you know what I'm saying? So especially on the clock app when people, because I just feel like, okay, I don't want to offend nobody. I'm gonna say that for my vlog, and if y'all really want to know what I'm thinking, like make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out these vlogs. Oh, here's the Dior I was telling y'all about. Ain't that cute? It look like the bag. It's real cute. And then, let's see. Here's the blush I was telling you about from YSL. So it's highlighter and blush, which I don't need. And let me see how much. It's $85. I don't know if I'm going to buy that. You get $8. I get $8 and some change off 15%. So I get $8 and some change. So I don't know about that. That's how I be thinking. I have this Patrick Ty blush. It's a pinker blush, but I have his blush set that he first came out with where it has the creams and everything. So I don't know. Like I don't need this, right? Because I have like some other stuff as well that's not from Sephora. So I don't know, but I was gonna check it out. It's $40. I get $4 off. So it'll be I get $4 and some change. Hold on, let me see this. Because I'm thinking, hold on. Okay, I was thinking right. So I get $6 off. So I might. See, this is what happens. When the stuff is on sale, I look at it from a, but that $85, nah. I ain't got to look at nothing different about that to understand. If you see me pop out with that, baby, it was a good day at that hair salon, okay? Your girl was doing some hair, all right? Because, nah, I got content to make, but I need to, maybe I should get on Threads and be like, who can I talk to from YSL to get some of this PR? I know Creator Deck, but I need somebody. Anyway. And then I gotta be a little bit more consistent. Like, I ain't been the most consistent. Like, I know part of the problem is me. A lot of the problem is me. So I'm gonna take that. It is what it is. But yeah, so if y'all, and make sure you join my community, 972-433-9907. I won't be spamming y'all. I'm not gonna spam y'all. Text the number. Join Beauty Babes. Come on, become a Beauty Babe. Come into the community. I'm like, y'all, I got so much. Baby, this don't want to come off. Lord, it's a matte color too. Did y'all have any questions? Going once, going twice. It's about to be sold because it is late. I usually be up at this time, so I ain't gonna act like I don't be. But I need to dump some stuff onto my iPad so I can edit tomorrow while I'm at the hair salon if I have a break. For those who don't know, your girl do hair. I do hair. I love doing hair, so, and if you need some finger waves, you need a pixie, you need a silk press, go on over there. My hair page is linked somewhere over here, and I do traditional sew-ins. And all my accessories, everything is linked. This is from Kendra Scott. All these are from, no, this cross is from Amazon. It's actually a nice cross. I want to find one that I could leave on. That's the next adventure, is to buy me some necklaces that I don't take off. This is Kendra Scott, and these two are Kendra Scott. I think I got another one from Kendra Scott over there. I don't know. But, and this is a Black-owned, I don't know her name. Oh, my God, I can't think of her name. I got a watch and this bracelet from her. And then all this is from Shein. So, yeah. So, since y'all had no questions, you can DM me. You can private message me. I was like, what is PM? Private message. DM me. Whatever the case is. Follow me on Instagram, Bridgett.Harrison. Follow me on TikTok, Bridgett.Harrison. And whatever ain't Bridgett.Harrison, is Bridgett H Beauty. Other than that, you guys, I'm about to go. I think I'm going to check in with y'all tomorrow. And we're going to get the skincare. We're going to get something done, hopefully tomorrow, depending on how I feel when I get off work. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And let me know in the comments what you're going to get. Let me know what you're going to buy. Let me know what you already bought. And I want to see what you guys do with your makeup and what you buy. So keep me posted. And I'll talk to you guys sooner than later. This was so much fun. Enjoy your evening and enjoy your blessings. Bye-bye.